Masako Mizutani turns 55 this year. At the same time, the woman looks very young. She has thick hair, no wrinkles on her face, her eyes are shining, and her body is like a 20-year-old girl. The reason for this is not only in genetics and nationality. Masako claims that any woman can achieve such results, since skincare methods are available to everyone. For her 50th birthday, Masako Mizutani released her book entitled I'm 50 Years Old, in which she shared her secrets of youth and beauty. Watch this video carefully to the end, and you will learn about all these secrets. So let's go! Masako was born in Japan on September 12, 1968. At the time of the creation of this video, she's 54 years old. At the age of 21, the girl was invited to a modeling agency. Until that time, she hadn't used makeup at all, except for sunscreen and lipstick. It was from this age that the girl began to take care of her skin. At the age of 23, she got married and gave birth to her eldest daughter. To support herself after giving birth, the girl began to eat more fruits and vegetables, take care of her skin, and do fitness. After the birth of her second child at the age of 26, Masako Mizutani switched exclusively to Japanese cuisine and ate a lot of fresh vegetables. She started taking serious care of her skin at the age of 30, and by the age of 37, she was regularly going to the gym. When the woman was 44 years old, she took part in a beauty contest for mature women and shocked the jury with her incredibly young appearance. Masako Mizutani looked the same age as her 20-year-old daughter. You can see the photo of mom and daughter on the screen right now. As a result, thanks to the internet, the whole world learned about the woman. Friends, in order to stay healthy and beautiful, it is important to take a comprehensive approach to this issue. You can learn all the useful information on this topic from our videos on the channel. So we recommend subscribing and clicking on the bell so as not to miss new educational releases. Let's now move on to Masako Mizutani's 10 rules, which she recommends to stay young for a long time. So the first rule: it is necessary to drink a lot of clean water, at least 1.5 liters per day. A woman absolutely always carries a bottle of water with her. Here's what she says about water. Water removes toxins from the body and is necessary for normal metabolism. Water helps to improve the condition of the hair, fight fat deposits on the body, black dots on the face, and color area. The second rule: it is necessary to eat only fresh, healthy, and balanced food. Masako is very fond for nutritionology, the science of nutrition. Therefore, she herself made up her diet in such a way as to receive the necessary energy, but not more. Food should contain all the necessary trace elements. If this is not possible, then you need to add vitamins to your food. You can take tests to understand which vitamins are missing in your body. The third rule: your daily diet should include vegetable fiber contained in fruits and vegetables. This is necessary for your endocrine system. To preserve the elasticity of the skin, you need to eat foods that contain a large amount of unsaturated fatty acids, nuts, olive oil, fatty fish, avocado. Before using these products, make sure that you have no contraindications. The fourth rule: it is best to eat 4 times a day in small portions. The main secret is moderation and diversity. By the way, a woman regularly shares her nutrition tips and recipes on her Instagram. The fifth rule: it is important not to smoke or drink alcohol. By the way, friends, there is a video on our channel about what exactly will happen to your body if you quit smoking. We will leave a link to the video in the description under the video. Let's go further. The sixth rule: it is necessary to take walks in the fresh air every day in any weather. They have a beneficial effect on the skin, lift the mood, and straighten the immune system. Masako says, you have to walk at least 10,000 steps in the fresh air every day. At the same time, before going out in the sun, it is necessary to use sunscreens. Thanks to this, harmful ultraviolet light will not get on the skin, and accordingly, does not contribute to the appearance of wrinkles. The seventh rule: it is important to avoid stressful situations and feelings of hatred. Our heroine claims that this has a very negative effect on our appearance and make us look older. The 8th rule. It is necessary to exercise regularly to support the figure, improve blood circulation, increase tone, and the normal functioning of all internal organs. A woman exercises every morning. She also performs various home exercises during the day to maintain the tone of his muscles. She also does fitness, stretching, and aerobics twice a week. The woman says, "The muscles must be in good shape, otherwise they will simply atrophy. However, it is not recommended to overexert yourself too much." In her opinion, women have a risk of hormonal imbalance due to too much stress. By the way, friends, what do you think about this? Feel free to leave your opinion in the comments. The 9th rule. It is important to get enough sleep. Masako tries to go to bed no later than 22 o'clock. She always wakes up at the same time, at 5 o'clock in the morning. The 10th rule. It is necessary to take care of the body daily, and especially the skin of the face. Here's exactly how Masako Mizutani does it. Facial care. To saturate the skin cells, a woman uses hydrophilic oil saturated with vitamin E. She adds it to all masks and creams. Face masks are made most often independently and only from natural ingredients. To moisturize the skin, a woman resorts to creams and lotions, as well as sometimes uses steam moisturizers. Throughout the day, the woman covers her face with a whitening cream several times. A bright face is always on trend among Oriental women. Masako Mizutani treats up makeup without fanaticism. She believes that bright colors only add to a woman's age, as well as clog pores. Therefore, she resorts only to light makeup, emphasizing natural beauty. A couple of hours before bedtime, a woman necessarily cleanses and moisturizes the skin of the face. She also always sleeps with patches under her eyes. This helps her avoid the formation of dark circles under her eyes. Facial massage. For facial massage, a woman uses a jade roller. She also does a shiatsu massage with fingers. As Masako says, as a result of such procedures, the elasticity and smoothness of the skin of the face increases. It also allows you to relax the muscles of the face and as a result get rid of the appearance of wrinkles. Friends, before we continue, we would like to recommend you to watch our other videos about longevity. You can find this playlist with a series of videos by clicking on the hint in the upper right corner or in the first pinned comment under this video. Body massage. Our heroine practices finger massage. She claims that it is important to do this so that the hands look young and not rough and bony. It is also useful for the whole body, as there are many bioactive points, zones, and projections of internal organs on the fingers of the hands. In the late afternoon, Masako takes a bath and does a general body massage. These procedures help to prevent the appearance of cellulite. In general, Masako Mizutani deserves respect at least for showing other people, by personal example, that even after 50 years, you can look very good if you're not lazy. Masako encourages not only women, but also men to be optimistic about their future and always have a good mood. Masako advises to smile more often, praise yourself, and strive for peace with the people around you. Optimism will help you not only lift your mood, but also slow down the aging process, says Masako. Friends, what do you think about Masako Mizutani? Feel free to leave your opinion in the comments. If this video was useful for you, then you can share it with your friends, like it, and subscribe to the channel.